This is a map with mummies on them.
Smiles on us.
Okay, so I think let's see. One moment, need to mute the stream. There we go.
It's inevitable.
Why wouldn't they be in the Darklands after taking over all of the old world?
Adder and Asp.
Will be done.
Also, let's see. This is not in my campaigns. I see. Also, that is a lot of family. And a lot of large units. I want this guy to recruit some more before I try and take this battle. Oh yeah, 1 second. Let me actually turn it down a bit. I had it running on this highest setting.
What would you have of me?
There we go. I have turned it into its medium setting now. And I see there's a rebellion here. Okay, this was an ambush battle. that I was losing badly, I see.
Find my harem. Summon me if you dare.
Okay, so the dwarves are going to go here.
Address me as your highness.
This guy is going to
It
come
is
here.
time.
Can the dwarves reach here?
Attack!
Oh, no, they can't. Okay, but if he attacks, he...
Fire on
No,
them.
no game.
Move. To war.
Let's
Day of awakening years. We march. TombKing. What? Time to slip.
Okay, you know what? I am happy to let the dwarves fight us manually to sort of soften them up. Okay, this map could work.
Vengeance. Most of the throng.
So let's see here.
Let the vengeance begin. Down. For the current anchor. It is an order. Axes out, lads. Ranged firepower ready. For the colors and glory.
Let's see. This should be good, hopefully. Then these guys over here to shoot flames down.
Iron drakes. War of vengeance. Warlords. Flame cannon. For the
Flame
right
cannons also like this.
Fire on the earth. I am the ranking lord.
Okay, this is good. Now these guys are going to be here to sort of
Fast!
make them waste their ammo.
War of vengeance!
Oh, they are waiting for reinforcements, I see. Oh, if they're waiting for reinforcements. This doesn't...
Will do!
This doesn't have a cooldown, I
Move now!
Yep.
Whoa! Rock out! No!
But I think I will save this for when a good, decent blob can form. A bit of a shame there aren't roll hammers. I mean, sorry, torpedo people. Oh, I just realized this formation might not be the best.
War of vengeance! Terrible man! Kill them! Iron breakers! Nothing can stop us! Whoa! Ready! Shoot! Take to the air! Miners! Flame cannon!
Maybe I should have just auto-resolved this.
Axes out, lads! We are relentless!
Where's the steam tank?
Understood! Very well! Adoom! Attack! Pull out! For the ancestors! Pull out!
Where's the steam tank, damn it?
Ready for war! Get your beards out the way, shall we? Withdraw! Withdraw!
No, I don't want to save dwarves. I want them to just do as much damage as they can.
Ready for war! For the High King! Shoot the wizard! Fire!
Well, still, these armies were mostly full stack, and now they're...
That'll do!
These were full stack armies that have taken a decent amount of damage, so it's still a good outcome to be honest. Okay, time to sacrifice towards
For the
some.
wisdom of Valea, the throng agrees. Move! Find my harem.
Okay, it's still a valiant. Okay, they really didn't take that much losses though. In that case, let me try reloading this and see if auto-resolved act does a better than I did. Because I don't expect to win the battle. I would like to dent them enough that I can clear this stuff. Okay, auto-resolve did do much better. Their army is fairly damaged now.
Land of the dead.
And now this is giving me a close victory, which I am more than happy to take.
Arise, my legions, rise!
So this is a bit annoying that those two armies just get to replenish like that.
Nehekara reborn. Land of the dead. Kill these wretches! Nehekara will be mine. I always need slaves.
And their
Servants.
dwarves have been sacrificed. Ah, sure.
For the Creator God! More slaves. Moving!
Can I... Okay, I can recruit it. And as for this guy...
High Queen Khalida.
Khalida stays here and I now recruit...
Greatest dynasty.
Wait, how am I at the limit still? Is there an ogre army or s- Oh wait, no, okay, this guy is recruiting. Oh no, wait, this is the guy that's already manipulated.
King of all I survey.
The goddess
Oh wait, no, I
wills
haven't
it.
even purchased the upgrade in this time. Never mind, I was being sick. Okay, now I can do. So let's recruit this guy. Nice to see that he's also just starting at level 27 now.
My will be done.
And let's start recruiting here. Let's
On your
take
knees,
this guy out,
my
this
dynasty.
guy in here. And let's recruit a
Greatness
hero.
comes.
Yeah, let's get
The realm of
this guy.
souls. Empire-tried legions. Arise, my warriors. Bathe in shine.
And next time the AI asks us
Submit.
to join a
Strike
battle,
on my command.
we will join them.
Now we go.
Scream!
The dead. Dare. Ambush the foolish. King of greatest dynasty. Tomb King. Address me as your highness.
I need to kill Skulldick. So this guy chases Skulldicker. Ooh, a decisive victory.
Arise, my legions! Rise!
Hush! when I sit on my throne.
Okay, now I will join this. Nice to see Nagaron is almost dead. Interesting. Honestly, I will take this.
For Nehekara! Slaves, inform the Necrotect.
The Skull Taker still survived. Well, he won't be able to survive the next battle, that's for sure. Let's get rid of Gyros again.
High Queen Khalida.
And Halda moves
Strike
and
at them!
takes this.
Absolutely not!
A close victory, so I'll just auto-resolve and take this.
Libaris shall rise again.
Agreed. This is my order. Shut
And
up
this
there,
guy
bones!
moves and takes the land side, or however this is pronounced.
Rise, my legions, rise! Address me as your highness. Will be done.
This guy stays here.
In curse. Attack and
This guy
destroy.
chases after Skull Taker.
Nehekara will be mine. Find my heart.
And with Skull Taker dead, he moves here.
To greatness.
I take this city from them.
To battle for the Creator God. Occupy it in my name. You have no power over me. I will hunt you down.
This might be tricky.
We never tire. Petra watches. Arise, legions. Legions march. My glory.
Okay, I'll cancel recruitment.
I alone
For
shall
this
restore
turn
my
to
town.
sort of bring these three armies
We move when
together.
I am ready.
And let's see if I can take this. Close victory. I will take.
For Nehekara! Power in unlife.
And simply just recruit what I'm missing from.
Immortality and power. Only death.
So many provinces secured from the stinky elves.
Bring me Neferata's head!
Yep. Though honestly, this isn't a bad army to start a fight against. Just not control large army because these bloodletters will die fast, these furies will die fast, and yeah, the lord and the other guy will also die. Hopefully that is. I am not liking the deployment area here. I guess can't be helped. Let's. This over here like this. And let's see here. Okay, this should be good, I hope. What do you think, Ark? Look, you're asking too much. That's for the Kairos campaign. Okay, to be fair, I will give it a shot in this campaign. I'm not going to keep it like a promised thing. That is the wrong faction. Look, sand is coarse, rough, and it gets everywhere. Also, one moment. Alrighty, let's give this a shot. Okay, I will get you blood for the sand gods.
Destroy!
If this army survives, that is. Okay, so why aren't they coming? Let's see if we can coax them into coming here. Okay, they're finally approaching. The skull taker is approaching the mummies. Okay, I don't have anything to add to that. I guess the blood gods are putting the mummies too. Okay. These guys definitely need to start shooting this one. Because he seems like the easiest to take down at the moment. Oh, they are flanking. This is not good. Okay, good, they are coming on the water. This is going very badly right now. My lines are not holding properly. We need to get this shot in. Okay, at least this lord's coming in, which is good. Oh, why are they coming from this point? They will not act like I can move them anymore. Oh, these two need to start shooting at this thing. Where is my main? Mage is here, these guys. Okay, so they are doing decently here.
Traverse, slaves! Pulse them!
Okay, I've managed to save my lines for now. And since they're coming in one by one now, hopefully this means that I have an easier time of just sniping them off.
Your king orders death! The artists, obey and move! TombKings!
Also, where is my necro? Okay, it's...
So be it! Obey and move! Animos! Petra agrees!
Let's change the target to here, and the bone giants need to start shooting at this guy. They will be back, so I'm going to just keep them away. Like, there you go, they're back already.
Curse them all!
That's a nice mob.
TombKings! My will be done!
Hold on, chariots. Isn't interesting, so Arg, isn't that a lizard man unit? Or am I mistaken?
Protect! It is done!
These are large. Okay, they will get decimated quickly.
For Nehekala! Destroy! At once! Come now!
Cold one chariots. Cold ones are lizardmen units, no?
TombKings!
Oh, I need you guys to be back. Okay, this is the magical damage spell. And there we go, they're getting army loss. I'm sort of happy with this result. I didn't wind up taking that many losses from this one. Even though my starting army was in March stance. But shame that I lost. And I see, it's just that I saw cold ones. I thought that they may have been a lizard. But anyway, shame I lost that regiment of renown. But luckily I can recruit it again. This is looking like a problem. I didn't think they would be able to reach Canada. And a bunch of shades in this army as well. Okay, let's just corner camp and see. Okay, I guess I deploy here.
High Queen Khalida.
Like this. Archers over here. Dwarves over here looking all cute. We shall be here. Sieges here, and these fodder over here to sort of try and take the first few hits.
Asaf calls.
Oh, I haven't started that.
Folly Baras. High Queen Khalida. Legions forward. Queen of Asps. High Queen Khalida. Khalida. Yes.
Khalida needs to go and try and take down a bunch of their simple entities
We march.
before they reach you, like this guy.
Animus. Serve me. The queen moves. Obey. Move.
Where is it gone?
Vengeance. So be it. Move. March. Asaf wills it.
Oh. You need to run.
High Queen.
And same for you, Khalida. You need to.
We march. Go.
Okay.
Queen move.
Please run. Get out of
Obey.
there.
Move. Move. March.
This was a
Legions
very bad
forward.
attack. Mistakes were made.
Animus. Very well. Onwards, legions. Charge. As it should. The queen moves. High Queen Khalida. Die. We march. Go. Charge. Legions
Okay,
forward. My way. March.
no, Khalida definitely needs to get out.
Legions. Move. Obey. Animals.
But those are some juicy groups to attack.
Obey. Move. The queen moves. Onwards, legions. Go. Legions forward. Charge.
Okay, good.
Obey
Khalida
and
is
move.
free again.
Onwards, legions.
This is the vortex spell, most likely.
Go! March!
Oh, good. I managed to catch their lord out of position. If he can die, then
Hagrid!
I
The
might be able
queen
to do
moves.
this fairly lossless.
Hi, Queen Kalida.
Let's buff her damage. But no, don't move, attack.
Hi, Queen Kalida.
Oh, dang nabbit, don't attack the mage, please. He's the only decent one I have here. The Khalida needs to go and attack this guy now. And mage needs to just get back.
My orders enacted.
Well, Red Khalida's army.
Sacrifice them! Ascend!
So, food here and food here.
This is well. Kill them! Polybaras!
Okay, they've got us now. This guy full stack. So where are you from?
Mortuary cult!
Okay, balance of power is finally
Hi,
shifting
Queen
towards me
Kalida. We
because
mount!
I can see our music is starting.
Your king orders death!
Well, to be honest, Khalid the one that carried this battle. Because she's one of my strongest duelists somehow. And a heroic victory, that's nice. Okay, surprisingly, this is a result I'm okay with, in fact very happy with. I only lost some archers.
The goddess wants them.
Look, it was fighting a half-beaten TombKing army. Khalida didn't start off in the best of shape anyways.
You dare engage with me?
Oh, they want to have a peace treaty. No, I'm not going to peace out with them because I do need to kill them. And the Lich Priest still gets wounded some.
Attack and destroy! Nehekara will be mine. I always need slaves.
Oh, the stick elves are back. Time to put them into retirement.
For the Creator God! Your Highness.
They had several shades, like 4 or 5 units of shades. It's just that I was able to get my artillery to deal with them.
I reign. Entomb them.
So what did this army lose? It lost 2 of these.
Find my harem. Stride to greatness. Land of the dead. Stand, sentinel.
And
Onward,
this
soldiers.
army has lost several units, but I don't think they can recruit just yet.
The goddess wills it. Bring me Neferata's
I know,
head.
and that is fine.
Short-sighted.
They didn't take out anyone who was important for the most part.
Attack! At last! Vengeance! They will serve me. My throne awaits.
Okay, time to recruit some units on Khalida. Oh wait, no, she already has this. Alright, she needs another unit of archers. Because she is just down to 2.
A bold strategy.
And this army moves up to
These
take
wretches.
the gold bosses.
Disobey. To battle for the Creator God.
Oh, there was another regiment of renown down. Well, at least after all this, the mummies should reach a state of eternal peace and prosperity, thus leaving a calm end to this campaign with nothing else happening at all.
My will be done. Legions march. Me as your Highness. The dead. Watches.
Look, the mummies enjoy the company of humans and dwarves. They are best of friends because inside, it's the inside what counts, and inside, they're all bones and skulls just like the mummies.
Find my harem. Find my harem.
Okay, how is Skull Taker morally superior? I can get Kairos, his thing is knowledge. I can get Nurgle. He wants to spread merriment in his own twisted way. I can get Slanesh, he just wants to have a good time all around. How is Thorn morally superior though? Exactly, which is why we are killing him. Which is why the beach invasion of Lustria even happened. That was the mummies' Normandy. And after this, the mummies will be at peace because no more elves, no more Skull Taker, no more porn. Wait, did I see that right? Well, I'm not going to complain if the game's just giving me the Dwarven hero.
You summon me? Die. I have the forged
Exactly, he wants blood, but he's not doing blood banks. If he was doing blood banks, then we could say that he was morally superior.
Vitality and power. What? My will be done.
So time to take the Ziggurat.
Arise, my legions. Rise.
Let's see if I can do some recruiting here now.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Okay, and
Find my heart.
these two can take Skeggy, hopefully.
All shall perish.
They can, but at high losses, so let's move the other army here as well.
Priest king of greatest dynasty. Advance! Shatter their bones!
Okay, decisive victory with no losses. This is
Will
good.
be mine. You only delay your destruction.
And there we go, finally. Blooded Wanderers is dead. And thus peace and prosperity was brought to the land of Warhammer.
Done with joy!
Now all I need to do is kill the Dark Elves and this campaign should be over. And look, blood lakes are contaminated. There's no labeling in there. And you can't spread cross-contaminated blood. So there's lizard man, elf, human blood all mixed in. Which is of no use to anyone. So you can't say that Horn is a good guy because he spreads blood, because he's contaminated it all. So there is nothing to spread.
My will be done.
But you said he has the morally high ground. We all know that the only one with the moral high ground are the mummies, and no one else. Wait, have I really not done anything with...
Power in unlife.
Oh, it's still the same turn. And this is oddly scary. Oh, Nagaroth is dead too. So pretty much everybody is at war with these guys. Look, you cannot slander Carl Friends. Carl Friends is the best character. Sorry, Empire is the best faction in game, and you cannot change my mind. They have faith, they have steel, and they have gunpowder. Even mummies don't have gunpowder. They do have faith and steel and bones, but not gunpowder. It is heresy. And I see Order Tide is just looking to kill things now and declaring war with anyone they can. Wait, Nagaron's still alive.
Challenge me, and
Look, Empire has something that nobody has. Tanks. And stick elves are back again, I see.
For Nehikara.
the goddess wills it.
Okay, let's take
Indeed.
this. Since it's right there in reach.
To battle! I claim this tomb.
Yes, Your Highness. Land of the dead. King of greatest dynasty. Find my harem. To battle for the Creator God.
Okay, look. I had to be fair, I adapted for the mummies.
More slaves.
I was forced to adapt, but it was still adapting nonetheless.
I have arrived.
I didn't play the mummies as Empire though. Like, I did have to be a bit creative with them.
Yes. I'm moving.
And to be honest, that Kairos challenge you gave me, I'm pretty sure I can't use Kairos like the Empire as well. Because I know how hard his battle is going to be as well.
My faith in you wanes. Arise, my legions, rise! My will be done. Yes, grovel and beg.
Okay, give one example where I roleplayed the mummies as Empire.
On your knees. Land of the dead. I deign to move. Now we go. Ambush
Let's
them.
move him into ambush stance here. Look, dwarves also have gunpowder. The pirates also have gunpowder. I just like guns, okay? I'm a bit of an American in that sense. I just like factions with guns and big cannons. It's why I love the screaming catapult from the mummies so much. Look, imperial prosperity is always nice to see because that is a means of trade and economic prosperity. If the empire is doing mad, you know the Warhammer economy is doing well. Hey, look, he is my friend. The mummies aren't
What
racist.
would you have of me?
They are friends with everybody that isn't Skulltaker. See, right now I'm making economic pact with the lizardmen as well. And I would call them my friends as well. Look, TombKings are the dominant faction. I'm spreading their mummy ways to everyone far and wide.
Is my throne ready? King of greatest dynasty.
Look, I like the Empire just like you like the Lizardmen. Look, Khalida isn't a Tomb King, she is Tomb Queen. So you're assuming her authoritative as she is a queen, not a king. So you should be calling her Tomb Queen.
Kill for Asa! This is now Liberas.
Okay, so you need to tell me whenever you see Korok or Nakai doing well, you don't think to yourself, oh hey, it's nice that Korok or Nakai or Oxyotl are doing well.
Greatness comes.
Interesting.
My glory. Tomb King. Find my harem. My dynasty. The king moves.
And also just to say, I can't do anything to sabotage the Empire because they're just too far away from me. When the crisis came, I was actually hoping the Skaven would wind up weakening them, which is why I didn't attack the Skaven that were in the old world. But Order Tide just managed to kill them on their own.
Yes, see it is done.
I am role-playing as TombKings, but the TombKings are not an easy faction to play with.
Fine, this way looks better.
On your knees.
I was rooting for the Skaven when they were attacking the Empire. You can't say I didn't root for them. I was hoping with all my heart that the Empire gets beaten by the Skaven. Or that somehow Wissenland loses to the vampire counts because Breckenheim has a book of Nagash that Khalida would like to burn very much. Look, I have been playing TombKings. I know I always go Empire first, but this on this run I have been planning as a Tomb King, which is why I invaded Lustria and left the old world alone. Back when we were invading Lustria, the greenskins were still around, and I didn't touch that.
Return!
This is literally a mummy stream. Look, Empire has fate, steel, and gunpowder. When another faction comes which has all of them, then I will say that okay, those guys are my new favorite faction.
Inform the necro.
Also, ambush got fought. Oh right, over here.
Tomb King.
Okay, I guess I pull him back here and this guy starts moving up here.
Address me as your highness.
Asaf agrees.
And I guess Khalida goes on a little
Queen.
footing.
An accord bound by
Look, the
runic
mummies have
law.
graciously taken a Dwarven king. This is how graceful the mummies are.
Beards and belts.
Wait, what's... Oh, these are rebels. Never mind.
I reign. Legions move.
I don't know enough Tomb King lore to know who that is. Oh, you mean in Egypt? But are we not talking about mummies right now? We are supposed... Oh, okay, sorry, you mean that they were a woman, but were called a king. Okay, fair enough, but the game refers to her as queen, which is why I call her queen. No, it's not that. I just think that king and queen mean the same thing and are just like gender differentiator. So like a queen would have the same power as a king. Look, as playing as Khalida, the mummies support full and all equality. No, Sigmar would be disappointed. He would be happy that Khalida is spreading all of that queenliness. That's gotta be painful where all of the factions are just disappointed. Oh, very quickly. I didn't even know there was a rebellion here. Interesting. Though that is a lot of shades.
Legions, withdraw!
Like, a lot of shades.
Arise, my legions! Rise! Submit!
Let me see if I can get some army near to them to sort of support with that. If not, then we are doing it the hard way. Never mind, I don't think I have an army nearby, so it is most likely the hard way.
To war for Nehekara!
The runes are ready.
Oh wait, there's this guy. He's done recruiting. But he won't be able to make it in time.
Mars!
It's a lot of upgrades this turn, I see. Okay, so Ark, is this the army you said that is very dangerous with all shades? Also, I guess I control large armies here. I can already tell. This army also... Well, let's see, this army also has a bunch of monstrous units as well. And it has mostly shielded units, so hopefully they can defend. Okay, so... Oh, so I'm just deploying with everyone. Awesome. In that case...
Curse them all! Shade Zuldinayan!
This will be my front line. Followed by this as my back line. These archers combine to make my archery line. Yeah, but shields aren't armor pierce, aren't considered armor though, I think. Okay, never mind, they've changed shields. They don't have that deflection chance they do. These guys behind to protect against any cavalry units. These two monstrous units over here. These guys as artillery here. I think let's just combine them into one control. And chariots over here. Where are I?
Bow to me.
Okay, let's start the battle.
For Nehekara.
Look at all of those glorious mummy armies riding in battle. All we're missing are those. Is that mummy guy. And Vin Diesel playing, sorry, The Rock playing as the Scorpion King. And this battle would be perfect then. Also, are my sieges in range? They are just shot. In that case, let's drag them a bit further. They are blowing up nicely here, I see. Okay, fair enough. Oh wait, this didn't cast. Wait, why are you not firing? Okay, there we go. And okay, you guys aren't in range. Look, it's just a bad CGI that everybody can make fun of. Oh, they are pushing. Okay, let's pull these guys back. Wait, why are they... Oh wait. I thought I selected my lord.
Worships me.
Oh wait, this is a much bigger blob.
King.
And I want you guys to pick this guy. Wait, where's my Necrosphinx? Oh, dang nabbit. I'm guessing my Necrosphinx is dead too.
Your king orders death. Your will. King. Petra agrees.
Luckily I have these chariots, they're pretty handy in situations like this.
Carrion Lord. I am reborn.
Okay, so these guys are recovering. Oh, no. Just shoot.
Death awaits. Curse them all. My will be done. Asher strikes.
Okay, so the shades were a bit annoying, but the chariots really countered them nicely. And now to end this battle before I have any units crumble up. It sucks though that I lost both my monstrous units in this. Yeah, my Necrosphinx and this other Sphinx died fairly easily, but the rest of my army held on pretty nicely. The only really damage my army took was mostly the garrison. Yeah, but still, you know, those were shades still. Let's see, what do I want to get here? Okay, let's get another screaming catapult into this house.
Find my harem.
Foolish request.
I shall take your advice.
And
My
attack these
destiny.
guys.
To war for Nehekara. More slaves. From the sands. Find my harem.
Bring me Neferata's head!
Okay, I'm going to send Khalida to attack all of
On the sea!
these ships. Because I still need to destroy them to defeat Prakar.
What would you have of me?
Oh, now Kislev wants to make trades with me. The mummies welcome Kislev's help. Because Kislevites are also desert dwellers. It's just that their desert is made up of. Look, snow is also another type of desert. It's just a very icy
Your
desert.
queen! Get them! Sea or sand?
Look, my game is dying on turn
That
change,
is
so
wise.
I can't do much on that.
Kill for Asaf! The goddess wants them. Bring me Neferata's head! Soon we travel.
The dead. Make
Alrighty, let's move here.
running on life.
Can this guy get to
Address
this
me as
place?
your highness. To battle for the Creator God. Take it for me.
Okay, with this, Rakard shouldn't have any more settlements secure. We should just have these things that I need to deal with now.
Priest King of greatest dynasty. TombKing.
An accord bound by runic law.
I know, that's why I'm sending Khalida to kill them. Because I know they won't die otherwise. And the campaign is not finished until those dark arcs are there. I feel like the AI in this campaign has just bugged out in general because this save was started like 3 major patches ago.
Bow.
Alright, I'm
Strike at
sending
them.
Khalida in there. Let's see how she does. Close victory. Okay, that's not many arcs that are coming in there. I was expecting a few more people.
They will serve me. The goddess wills it.
I am just going to auto-resolve.
At last, vengeance! I am their queen. High Queen Khalida.
Now only this one is...
Petra watches. Moving. Find my harem.
Also, where is Nagaran left? Okay, Nagaran is down to their last settlement. It's only fitting that I take this and kill Nagaran.
Guided by me.
The dead.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
His will binds me to you.
Okay, there we go. Nagaran is destroyed. And now for the finishing coup.
Mine will. Kill for Asa! The goddess wants them.
Wait, what? Ricard is not dead yet. Oh, they have
Ridiculous.
an arc over here. Okay, since they have an arc over here, I guess I'm sending an army after them. Do I have an army nearby? The closest one would be this guy, so I guess he is moving here. Oh wait, there's this guy as well.
Done. Legions march. Legions move.
So he is setting out to chase after them.
King of greatest dynasty. Master.
I don't know what to do with this army though. I guess I
Hunger cannot slow us.
I marched them over here or something.
First we bow to the
Living curse. We never tire.
And same
The
for
king
this guy.
moves. What? Greatness comes.
Liberus shall rise again.
Okay, Khalida goes here to, I guess, replenish and have her army look all nice
We
for the
begin.
Grand March.
Strategy. Yes, Your Highness. Now we go. My glory. Set sail.
Well, you know what? This is a bit more of an anticlimactic ending to the Mummies, having to chase down one of Rocard's armies on land.
Sharp course.
And we will sign in on aggression pact with the people from the snow desert. And my game has absolutely frozen itself, accepting this. Honestly, I feel like even if I wanted to continue this save, I wouldn't be able to just because of how much it's taking to process these turns.
High Queen.
Priest king of greatest dynasty. Desert to sea. Submit. Antes. My will be done.
Yeah, but to be honest, I'm just happy with this. The mummies control 1/3 of the known world, which is fine by me. Also hilarious that the dwarves have taken parts of the empire, and the empire isn't attacking them. Also, the funny thing is, my CPU and GPU usage drops to nearly zero when the turns are processing. Like my CPU right now is idling at 4% and the GPU is at 1% usage while the turn was processing.
Find my harem.
Ill considered.
Immortality and power.
Okay, hopefully this was the last arc.
Slaves, inform the necrotect.
Game? Are there more of their arcs? If there are, where could they be? Because I don't see any. Why is Ricard dead? Do I need to go? Oh wait. I need to take the Galleon's graveyard. And then maybe I can search for them a bit easier.
Voyage!
Can I actually see where they could be?
You have crossed Rakath. The punishment...
No, I cannot even see where they are. Look, the mummies are here, but I don't see a Ricard. Okay, I'm gonna have Khalida sail here
Day to move. Patience.
and then travel to this to come out to the other side. Hopefully he's at the other side somewhere.
Watches.
Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. Okay, so he is somewhere here. Meaning Khalida can get to him most likely.
Unliving curse. Unliving
And this guy.
blast. Very well.
I see, that is good to know. It makes it a bit convenient hunting them down. And gives me a bit more chance to make everything look nice and tidy. Because the mummies are builders, you know, they are generous people. They want their vassals to live comfortably. Interesting, so I have food consumption still while I control this ogre army for some reason. Also, let me check something. Interesting. Okay, tell you what, I am going to make you a bit of a deal. Once I kill Drakkar, I am going to spend some time on this save and single on my own off stream to see if a scenario can happen where
But not yet.
Order Tide breaks up. If Order Tide breaks up, then I might resume this save to kill Order Tide, because these canopic jars generated a bit quickly to the point where I'm feeling a bit confident where I would maybe have enough armies. So it comes down to ogre splitting up from the empire. So if this can happen, then I might resume this save to kill Order Tide.
Meaty gifts, empower me.
Would you like to see?
Also, they're just 67 away from being vassal. Interesting. Or here's an alternative option. If you allow me to vassalize both ogre factions, then I would definitely be up for resuming this save and killing both Order Tide factions. The dwarves that aren't my vassals, Null Empire and Britonia and Katarina. Yeah, but if I'm going to do it, I would like to win as
The
well.
gods I see.
So what do you think on what I'm saying?
The dead. Set sail.
Okay, so what you're saying is you want ogres to die as well. I mean, I was thinking that I would kill off my... Okay, so do we have a deal then? I can vassalize both ogre factions and then kill off rest of the Order Tide. Because with both ogres on my side and with how fast canamic jars are sort of regenerating now, I might be able to do this. Because this part of the map is fully under my control. And I feel like ogres could do a lot of damage.
Whatever I decide, this will bring me spoils.
Okay, then let me ask you this. Would you like to see me kill Order Tide as Kairos? Or would you like to see me kill Order Tide as the Mummies? Also, wait, before I even say this, let me even see if I can vassalize these guys as well.
Grab something to eat, then we talk. All right, yeah.
Wait, these guys are my vassal's vassal. Interesting. So I already have these guys then. Because they are my vassal's vassal. I did not expect that.
Can you see I'm busy? The runes wait for no one.
So the other ogre faction is already with me because they're my vassal's vassal. And I can just vassalize gaping more.
Must
Actually, if I was to try and vassalize them,
not.
what would I give them? I wonder. Oh no, nothing from here. Okay, does this work? No, it does. Okay, if I order payments as well. Okay, so I need to offer a better settlement. Ooh, 9.4. I see. Got you. Still, I didn't know vassals could have vassals of their own. So, okay, after I kill Rakart, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend some time on this save, just moving armies around and getting the boring stuff done, so that all of my armies are in position for when I want to start fighting the Order Tide. But still, you haven't answered the question. Do you want me to kill Order Tide on the Mummies? Or do you want me to kill them on Kairos? You still need to tell me that. Because if you want me to kill them on Kairos, then we end this campaign and switch over to Kairos. I see. Okay, so as long as the save holds up, we can continue this. Okay, so let me rephrase this. On which faction do you want world domination? I can't say this because I have never done a Kairos campaign. So I can't say if I'll enjoy Kairos or not. So you want a total war with mummies then?
I reign. Desert to sea.
Oh wait, this guy's just taking attrition out here.
Immortality and
I
power.
need...
Find my
Move him here. Okay, and since you want total war on mummies, we just continue this. And we can do a Kairos one later then too.
Submit. Address me as your highness.
So now continuing this save depends solely on the fact that this save manages to hold up, because I have heard issues that after turn 200 saves start getting a bit long.
The runes are ready. Move!
Unibaras.
Okay, we will go for Mummy Dominion then. But in that case, Dominion also means vassalage. So essentially, ogres and my current dwarven vassal would be considered part of that, and part of the mummies then.
Butcher them.
Oh, the goats are back. And most likely in Cathay, because I can't see them.
My dynasty. Servants.
It's inevitable. We voyage.
Address me as your highness. Land of the dead. Next time we move. Soon, not now.
Okay, there we go. There is the final black arm.
In chief.
I guess I'll just have them sail until their turns. Until their borrow ship ends.
Legions.
And I want you guys to start sailing back to the homeland.
And the rune's duty.
Okay, all good. So just consider that Rakard dead then, because I'm just going to kill Rakard and then end the stream. So next time whenever we stream, we're going to be fighting the Order Tide. I will just kill Rakard and call it a day as well. Good night, and I hope you enjoyed
Make your offer.
Mummies killing
But beware.
Dark Elves.